Hi, I'm Terry Moore with the Unified Path, and today we're going to be examining the element of the body as part of our series on holism and the holistic practice of all of the elements of ourselves. Today we're going to be talking about the body and holism and how to approach a view of the body which might be holistic, because if it's holistic, it will give you elements that you can use to improve your body and your connection with your body and your use of your body for both worldly and spiritual things. So as we look at the body, one of the first things that comes to mind is the notion of exercise. Exercise comes in a wide variety of shapes and styles, and it could be something as simple as doing sit-ups every morning, or as complicated as doing Tai Chi. Your response to these things will vary based on your own age and experience and your own inclinations. But some kind of exercise will be helpful for the body if you can find out what it is and what's right for you and for it. So exercise is an important notion. And whenever you think about exercise, it's natural to think about nutrition. Let's think about having good food, and by that I mean quality, maybe organic, certainly non-processed food, sufficient water, because hydration is an issue that affects all of us. And it also gives us an opportunity to be thankful and be mindful of the things that we eat. Why don't you give us your comment of what you do for nutrition and what you think is important? Comment below. And let's talk about the importance of daylight, because the ratio of daylight and non-daylight is an important factor in our lives, not just for those of us who happen to have seasonal affective disorder, but for everyone. The notion of how much daylight versus how much non-daylight you have is an essential question. It varies from person to person, but it's an important issue, as you can tell by all of the attention being given to things like not using screens at night, or the amount of blue light one gets, particularly later in the day. The notion of the quality of light, the quality of daylight that we have, is an essential question. Just as we know doctors often ask that we try to get natural light as soon as we wake up in the morning, as part of starting our day. So the notion of our relationship with daylight is an essential part of our holistic health. Another thing our bodies need is sleep, because our bodies spend a third of their lives sleeping. So this is an important topic. It's also an important spiritual topic, as in some paths, sleeping is the key to liberation. But for all of us, sleep is an important thing, and we need to see that we do it well. And by that I mean we get quality sleep, not simply enough hours, but quality sleep. And that would involve things like hydration and the intentionality of sleep, and trying to make sure that you do things that promote rather than inhibit your ability to sleep well, because sleep is an important element of health for the body. Another important thing is mindfulness. Mindfulness is a key to using our body well and making sure that it serves us well. And by mindfulness, I mean being aware and being present, and even things like giving thanks for the food that we have or the good sleep that we get. But being mindful is an important part of this process, and it certainly affects the body and our relationship with our body. It's an essential part of holism and holistic health. Remember these 5 things: exercise, nutrition, daylight, sleep, mindfulness. Until next time, remember, body, mind, heart, soul, one.